Three 2-minute rounds of action here at Bout 9 SM Fight Club, and Neil Derry, very experienced campaigner, knows his way around the boxing ring against the well-supported Jimmy Conley here in 3 2-minute rounds at the Meca. Superb atmosphere as always for SM Fight Club. So 1 of 3. Jimmy takes centre ring. Neil circles round him. I said very, very competent boxer, Neil Derry. Big support for Jimmy here tonight. Neil looks to get centre ring, throws the right, tucks up as Jimmy throws a fast combination in counter here. In and out movement from Neil as Jimmy looks to stay in the pocket and throw the heavy shots for him. Jimmy stays centre ring, throws the left as Neil comes forward, slips under the punch, pushes Neil back to the rope. Spencer will get between them. So Neil looks to step forward, throw the right. Jimmy immediately responds. Left and right as the guard's tucked up tight. Neil calls Jimmy on, but Jimmy throws the left and right once more. Looks for the right to the body. Neil nods in acknowledgement of the shot, which was clean to the body. Looks for the uppercut as Jimmy pushes forward, misses with the left hand. Jimmy steps back, waits for Neil, looks for the left on the turn. Measured boxing from both men here. Oh, and the right hand counter from Jimmy as Neil threw the shot. Good timing there from the man in the blue corner. Neil stepping forward, Jimmy steps back. And again the stiff back jab from Jimmy lands cleanly. Neil looks to step in, but Jimmy slips the punch again. And I've got the blue corner taking that opening round, just the more accurate of the two. Sharp left hand, and I've got it 1 round on my unofficial scorecard to Jimmy Conley in the blue corner. Two of 3. I gave Jimmy the opener. Neil on his toes. Looks to push forward. Jimmy waits. Similar style to the first, where Jimmy looks to respond immediately to what Neil throws at him, and then will occasionally just pop out that clean, stiff jab as Neil looks to come in. And again, Neil comes and probes with the jab, and 3 in reply from Jimmy, then the right, backing Neil up. Neil smiles, but I think he's acknowledging that Jimmy's doing good work here as Neil looks to throw the right to the body. The moment he does, the right hand counter from Jimmy. It's good, clean, sharp work from both men. And again, Neil's clipped with that right hand from Jimmy. You can see the way he waits. He didn't rush in, looking for the clean shots. Neil, being under pressure, looks to step out. Jimmy looks to push him back and hold. Pushes him against the ropes. Neil nods, comes forward, tucks the gloves up as Jimmy throws that double jab. Looks for the straight right, misses with the left hook, and immediately Jimmy looks to make him pay. Steps away as Neil comes in, throws the jab once more. Neil stalking, looks to stay in the pocket, throws the left and right. Jimmy head down, pushes Neil back. Neil looking to get up ahead of steam here. When he saw the head snap back from that jab again, it's been the best weapon for Jimmy Conley. Neil looks to work the body. Takes that right, shipping big right there, nods And he had to ship 3 solid right hands there. He smiles again. As I said, he's a seasoned campaigner. He knows how to look after himself. But I just feel on tonight, he's just second best at the moment to those combinations from Jimmy. 2 down, 1 to go.
Seconds out for the third final round.
Here we go, third and final round. And Neil looking to put the pressure on from the start. I think he knows he needs a big round here, but the right hand to the body from Jimmy. Little left hook from Neil there, using that left as a distraction. Steps away because he knows how sharp Jimmy is in the counter. And this has been the thing for Neil. He hasn't worked as fluidly as I've seen him in the past because he knows that even with the scraps on the right, with that distraction of the left hand and the right, Jimmy's sharp on the counter and turns well like that, throws the left, right, throws it again, and then the right to the body and the stiff left. It's good work from the man in the blue corner again, and Neil smiles. But he's found it hard to deal with the combinations on the counter from Jimmy Conley. Steps forward, slips the punch, Neil throws the right. Jimmy turns. Neil looks to keep him under pressure. Jimmy leans in on him. Stiff left and right again from the blue corner. Left hook around the corner of the guard, and again as Neil comes in, he just pushes out that left hand, ducks low here, Jimmy, and leans in. Throws the left. Neil looks to keep the pressure on. But again, the sharp right doubled up lands. Oh, these are good shots from Jimmy Conley here. Keeping Neil under pressure. Neil, though, continues to probe forward. As I said, veteran here. But for me, second best in this bout to the accuracy and the combination work of Jimmy Conley, who I think is going to take the decision here across the 3 rounds. Well, I'm almost certain of it because he certainly dominated. 2 good boxes in that ring, but Jimmy, for me, controlled that bout.
Now we have both boxes in the centre of the ring, please. Please give it up for both boxers, ladies and gentlemen. After 3 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. And we have a unanimous decision for your winner, boxing out of the blue corner, Jimmy Conley.
Yes, good performance from Jimmy Conley. Controlling performance there to take the bout by decision.
Jimmy, SM Fightclub, you managed to go against Derry over 200 fights.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Brilliant, he's a hard guy. Very good. First fight back in 10 years, bit nervous. I've trained hard, but I think I need to train a bit harder next time. And I'll do it better again.
You were training with Elias.
Me and I've been training, yeah. Sparring, doing good.
What are we seeing next?
After Christmas, going for a title.
You go after the title?
Yeah.
So,
The title's coming home with me.
so then, after Elias beat Derry on his fight, he should be going against like the Sean Grant.
Yeah.
Is that something you see yourself going to?
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. And well done.